Okay, let's chat just like we're having some coffee together today. I once read this blog post on a psychologist website, and she said something along the lines of, when you find yourself ruminating or worrying about something, ask yourself the question, can I change it? And if you can, do that. And if you can't, let it go. As teachers, I notice that we often feel like we need to be in control of a lot of things in our lives. It's sort of the nature of being the architect of your classroom environment and community. The thing is that most of that control is an illusion. Let me offer this a reframe for you. Control the controllables and let the rest fall into place and trust that it's right. Okay, so what can this look like? If you can identify just a few small things in your life that you can control about yourself, not your students, then it can help bring some peace and harmony into your daily life. Now, the trick is that sometimes even the things that we can control will be impacted by things that are out of our control. And in that case, we have to keep a flexible mind and ride that wave. But let's talk about some examples. So, one is a morning routine. When I was a classroom teacher, I had a morning meditation practice that I did as many mornings as possible before I even got out of bed. When I was able to do that, I felt more in control of my mood and emotions during the day. And side note tip, on the mornings that I had to get up earlier for things like an IEP meeting or a parent teacher conference, I would drive to school, and when I got to the parking lot, I would usually find that I had a couple of extra minutes to spare, so I would sit in my car and meditate for anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes right there in my car before going into school. Perhaps the thing that you can control is the food that you bring for snack time or for lunch. If you have access to really good produce and a place to prepare it, then that might be something that you can feel in control of. We all have control over where we put our focus and attention during our free time. If things feel out of control for you, ask yourself, where am I putting my attention? What am I watching? What am I listening to? What am I talking about with my friends and my colleagues and my family in the evenings and on the weekends? Is it making me feel good? And if it's not, change it. The controllables won't be the same for all of us, and they won't be the same every day. But what will be the same is that most things are out of our control. The way other people act, the way other people feel, the way other people talk, politics, choices our administrators make. You get the point. You can't control those things, but you can control the way that you respond to them. Control the controllables in life and let the rest go. That was a little bit all over the place, but hopefully there were some gems in there for you. Have a love-filled and peaceful day, my friend.